This is the ground, and not just we happen to start in a really good spot, right?
Parker Schnabel's mining season is facing a significant challenge, with production numbers consistently falling short of his ambitious goal of 1,000 ounces of gold per week. To keep production moving, Parker has called in 2 A60 rock trucks to haul up to 600 yards of dirt per hour, nearly double what standard mining trucks can carry. However, running these massive machines around the clock puts a serious strain on the equipment, and if one of them breaks down, the entire operation grinds to a halt. With only 2 wash plants running, the team is racing against time to haul pay dirt from the downstream men. The gold count fluctuates from week to week, and Mitch is determined to get a solid cleanup. Parker's father always warned him about overloading trucks beyond the manufacturer's limit, but Parker has never been one to play it safe. As reality sets in, Parker hopes for at least 8,000 ounces of gold per week. With time running out and no room for mechanical failures, the rock trucks will be the game changer. Parker has no choice but to double down on Dominion Creek, including the problematic long cut, which is risky, unpredictable, and hasn't been delivering the gold he needs. James Blaska, a 22-year-old greenhorn miner, is behind the wheel of a massive A60 rock truck for the first time, eager to prove himself and learn grow. However, a sudden alarm blaring from the truck's control panel causes James to radio for help. Mitch, already juggling a heavy workload, tells James to move the truck to the side, but only James can't find the dashboard. The crew rushes in to check the damage, finding that the companion flange connecting the drive shaft to the rear wheels has snapped, taking out critical systems including the brake lines and hydraulic hoses that lift the truck's dump box. The truck remains stuck, and the job falls to Taylor and the mechanical team, who begin replacing the damaged hydraulic hoses to regain control of the dump box. The team is facing a significant challenge as they work to repair a damaged wash plant. One of the critical hauling trucks is out of commission, and the entire operation slows down, causing the team to have to temporarily shut down the wash plant. This decision has a direct impact on their gold yield and a stressful season. The crew works tirelessly to unload the remaining dirt, knowing that a single misstep could turn the situation from bad to worse. One team member issues a serious warning if they handle this wrong, as the weight of the material could shift unpredictably, leading to a deadly collapse. The tension doesn't stop there, and Mitch, desperate to get things moving again, pushes the team to work faster. Target Taylor and his team press on to replace the truck's compromised systems, with the stakes couldn't be higher. With the clock ticking, one question remains. Will they get it fixed in time to salvage the season? The 60-ton tracks they've had a huge impact on the mine site have been going on with them. When one of those goes down for whatever stupid little things have been going on with them, things can grind to a halt in a hurry if they don't get them fixed and keep them running. With no time to spare, Taylor and his team jump into action, methodically installing new brake lines and electrical wiring. Every step of the repair requires absolute precision, and one wrong move could lead to even more mechanical failures. Once everything is in place, they carefully position the new drive shaft, ensuring it aligns perfectly. The moment of truth comes as the team meticulously secures the bolts and double-checks their work to guarantee the truck is roadworthy. Within 6 hours of the breakdown, the A60 truck is once again hauling pay dirt to the plant, pushing the operation forward. As Parker pushes toward his ambitious 8,000-ounce gold target, he and his crew remain on high alert. Every piece of equipment is a lifeline, and in an unpredictable season, every ounce of gold is critical. With time slipping away, the team must turn things around fast, and Parker bagged the gold and reinforced the urgency of their situation. In summary, the team faces a challenging situation with a crucial equipment failure and a disappointing weigh-in. They must push harder than ever to recover the gold and save the season. Despite the challenges they face, Parker Schnabel, a placer gold miner, is taking a bold move that could define his entire season. After months of mining with his most trusted wash plant, Big Red, he is shutting it down and investing time, money, and resources into a custom wash plant designed to revolutionize their operation. The new machine, Roxan, is designed to process more pay dirt faster and with greater efficiency. The idea is simple. More dirt through the plant equals more gold in the sludge. Big Red has been Parker's most trusted workhorse, surviving brutal conditions and delivering millions of dollars worth of gold through washouts, breakdowns, and relentless mining seasons. However, now, Parker is taking the biggest risk of his season instead of sticking with the proven reliability of Big Red. He is betting everything on a brand new, untested wash plant, Roxan, which has not run a single yard of dirt and hasn't caught a single flake of gold. Parker's new machine, Roxan, is designed to revolutionize his mining at Dominion Creek, unlike older wash plants like Big Red, which relied on traditional luing and shaker deck technology. The idea is simple. More dirt through the plant equals more gold in the sludge. However, with any new equipment, there is always risk. If Roxan can't handle the pressure, Parker's entire season could be in jeopardy. The entire season depends on Roxan, and Parker's rolling the dice could mean his gold rush could come to a crashing halt. The crew is working on rerouting the pipeline, repositioning equipment, and setting up water access. The stakes are higher than ever, and every ounce of gold counts in this gold rush. In conclusion, Parker Schnabel's decision to invest in a new, untested wash plant, Roxan, could either push his gold rush to an incredible 7,000 ounces worth $14 million, or become one of the biggest miscalculations of his career. The stakes are high and every ounce of gold counts, and Parker's decision could have a significant impact on his gold rush. The team has spent 2 years building a custom wash plant designed to revolutionize the mining process at Dominion Creek. As the machine is set to run, Parker is determined to ensure it runs smoothly and efficiently. However, as the machine begins to run, the excitement disappears, and the team must find the cause of the issue. They investigate every system, checking for wiring, control panel failure, and mechanical faults. As the pressure is unbearable, they find that an internal breaker has tripped a small but critical issue buried deep in the system. This simple fix raised a massive red flag, as something as minor as a tripped breaker could shut down the plant before processing any dirt. Parker flips the breaker, and the shaker deck roars to action, vibrating with power and washing away lighter material. However, the celebration is short-lived when another disaster strikes, causing chaos and causing water to explode from the bottom of the pre-wash system. The ground beneath the plant quickly turns into a muddy swamp, and critical equipment is soaked within seconds. Parker's heart sinks as he realizes this is not just a small inconvenience, but a major problem that could shut the plant down completely. Upon inspecting the pre-wash system, they discover a faulty hose clamp, which failed under immense pressure, allowing pressurized water to burst through the connection and spraying in every direction. Another critical design flaw is the spray bar hose being too short, stretching to its limit and pulling against its connection points with the constant force of water running through it. Parker must decide whether to shut down the entire operation and spend hours fixing the leaks, losing valuable production time, or find a way to work around the problem and keep Roxan running. Shutting down might have been the safer choice, but it came at a cost Parker couldn't afford, as every hour the wash plant sat idle meant thousands of dollars in lost gold. Parker, a gold mining expert, had invested 2 years and a fortune into building Roxan, a wash plant that was set to deliver gold. The plant had been in the making for 2 years, planning, designing, and building, and now it was finally running. The real test was how much gold it could recover once the first cleanup was complete. Australia Creek's boomerang cut the ground had been productive before, yielding 246.5 ounces of gold, a solid haul worth nearly $430,000. The number confirmed that the pay dirt was still rich, reinforcing that they were mining in the right spot. Parker's most trusted wash plant, Roxan, had been working hard all season and went out with a bang 345 ounces of gold. However, the real moment of truth was when Roxan barely produced a fraction of Big Red's output. Parker had shut down his most reliable plant and put all his faith in this machine. It had been running for 2 full days to prove its worth, but it only pulled in 56 ounces. Parker has 2 choices: stick with Roxan and work out the kinks, or admit defeat and bring Big Red back online. This would be costly, time-consuming, and a direct hit to his pride. However, Parker is not the type to back down from a challenge. He built this machine for a reason and is not about to abandon it. The plan is clear. Roxan stays, but if it doesn't start producing real results soon, Parker's entire season could be in jeopardy. The next few weeks will determine everything if Roxan can't handle full production. Parker will have to make a brutal choice: fix it fast or face the possibility of falling short of his $14 million goal. Time is running out, and the pressure is mounting. Can Parker turn this season around? This is the gold rush, and the fight is far from over. The fight is far from